Hey there, bar is open on a warm day as usual, but today I'm going local. I'm going to review Singapore's very own TANGLIN Singapore Gin. Hi, SG Alcohol Guy here, giving you honest reviews on the alcohols that I am tasting. And as mentioned, today I'll be reviewing the TANGLIN Singapore Gin. And you know, this is a very simple looking bottle, but I really love the label because if you can see into the other side, at the back of on the inside of the back label, which is actually black, it's really colorful, you know, and Singaporeans would actually find it partly amusing because it really captures some of our childhood. It showcases a very popular confectionery store. Overall, it's like having, you know, those movie Easter eggs in your gin bottle. Fantastic. And I've never actually tried this before, even though this is an open bottle. Reason being, my cousins came over a couple of weekends ago and I decided to, well, let them drink whatever they wanted from my alcohol collection. And they opened this and I figured, yeah, why not, you know? Sharing is caring. So I'll be doing the review today in 3 ways. But before that, just want to let you guys know that this TANGLIN Singapore Gin is retailing just under 100 Singapore dollars per bottle. For that, you will get something made in Singapore. It's also a 700 ml bottle with 42% alcohol content. And there's a lot of words behind. I want to take a photo of it, but it's curved, so I'm still trying to think how can I do that. But the main idea is that, you know, TANGLIN tells the stories of the other side of Singapore. Beneath the pristine facade of the island city lie the unexpected hidden gems of Singapore, characterized by a unique blend of rich traditions and new ideas. Which is true, you know, at the back of that labels a lot of old traditional items that I've seen. This is the spirit we distill in our gin, pushing the boundaries of taste and creating exciting memories. They add in flavors like young ginger, kaffir lime leaves, chili, cassia, and mandarin peel. The dried peel of the mandarin fruit, also known as chen pi, is used to rebalance our inner energy, our qi. But enough of that, let's come back to the review. So, I will be tasting it in 3 ways. Number 1, I'll have it neat. Number 2, I will shake it with some ice. It's still in the freezer because I'm using smaller ice cubes. They melt really fast. And finally, I'll be having it on the rocks, which is already melting. So let's begin with taste test 1. Neat. Where's the screw cap? Nice. Let me just use this so I don't pour out an extraordinary amount to drink. Just a small portion because, you know, it's just having it neat, whereas the rest goes into the shaker later on. And as for all spirits, I do like to swirl it in this nosing glass, this tasting glass, just to see how long it takes to settle back down to the liquid, and it goes down immediately. Whatever remnants remain, you know, trickle down very quickly as well, so I'm not expecting a long finish for this particular gin. But because it rebalances my inner energy, I'll feel healthier after I drink this. Scent-wise, I can actually smell the ginger and orange peel, so hopefully the taste comes out as well. Well, let's find out with a taste test. And as usual, if I haven't been showing it in other videos, I just want to remind you guys, when you're tasting spirits, do exhale, sip the spirit, swallow it, and then breathe in and out through your nose. So this allows the flavors to circulate through the mouth and through the nose while reducing the burn going down. Here goes. Taste test 1. There is burn, definitely, so you know you're going to drink a strong alcohol. I mean, it is 42%. But it's a very lightly sweet gin. I don't taste ginger, I don't taste the lime leaves, I don't even taste the orange. It just comes across as a lightly sweet gin. It's fragrance, definitely, but the taste and the smell don't actually match. That being said, it's very easy to drink neat. Although, while it is slightly sweet on the tongue, there's a very bland taste at the back, on the top of my throat. So there's almost no flavor going downwards. Probably a hint of that metallic juniper flavor at the back, but other than that, it's as good as it's just a very nice start for this drink. Well, let's see how it goes when I shake it with ice. I have some ice in here, so likewise we're gonna pour a small amount just for the tasting. Go. Ten shakes, that's more than enough to coat the ice, and voila. If you have noticed, the color becomes a little bit cloudier. I don't know why that happens, but every time I shake it with ice, it just changes a little bit. So let's see if that changes the flavor as well. Taste test too. Shaking it with ice removed the sweetness. It's a very harsh bitterness now. Yeah, don't do it. It's like an instant regret kind of moment. Just don't do that. Alright, and finally, I am going to have it on the rocks. As you can see, it's already poured. I'm kidding. This is actually how fast the ice is melting. So let me cleanse my palate. And refill the gin. I won't have to let it sit for too long because it is quite a big ice cube, and it's coating the gin very well. And with that, taste test 3. Having this on the rocks reduce the sweetness while keeping the metallic, the metallic juniper flavor. So by reducing the sweetness, it becomes a more fluid flavor all round. It's more consistent all the way down. It wasn't like the neat where it was overpoweringly sweet at the start, or lightly sweet at the start, and then blandness at the back. Because it reduced that light sweetness even more, it's just a very consistent sweet to bitter flow from the mouth to the throat. So it's actually more pleasant to drink this way. However, it becomes a very light tasting gin. Almost no flavor if you're not looking out for it. It removed the burn completely, so while being light, so it's going to be light with no burn. You might overdo it if you're feeling thirsty or warm. So if you're having it on the rocks for this TANGLIN Singapore Gin, just be careful. And there you have it. So I had it neat, I had it shaken with some ice, I've had it on the rocks. I will tell you that if you prefer flavors, please try it neat. If you want a very consistent tasting drink, have it on the rocks. If you want to have a bitter medicine in your mouth, shake it with ice. Personally, I would probably have it neat. I like some flavors to the drink. The burn wouldn't hurt me as well if I take a small sip. It's probably the best way because you have everything that the gin offers. The other two ways of drinking it reduces the flavors a bit, and that defeats the purpose of this gin. So that's my recommendation, having it neat. Hi there, thanks for watching up to this point. I just want to state that all these reviews are based on my personal taste, preferences and opinions. They're not to be used as an industry standard. I do, however, want to find out what you think about this TANGLIN Singapore Gin. I know they have other flavors, I'll get them along the way. But drop me some comments, let me know what you think. And if you're still here, do help me click on the like button, the subscribe button and the notification bell, because I do try to upload at least one new video every week. Plus, if you know of anyone interested in watching such reviews, do help me send the link to the video as well. And so as my friends, happy drinking. Easy.